Welcome back everybody, I'm Lars and this is Kerbal Space Program Ironman. So today we are going to do this is a dual purpose mission really. So we're going to fire up our first communication satellite and we are going to do something else for the first time. We are going on EVA. I have researched the necessary stuff for this, so we should be able to pop out of the cockpit and, well, not cockpit, but the pod, and check all of that stuff out. So we're almost to the point. This is a modified Sky Ripper. This is the Sky Ripper 6. And we are getting ready for this. Oh, what do you... No, you are not supposed to fire at that point. So we'll have to fix the staging. Let's make sure this doesn't happen. We'll have to fix this staging later on. Come on, don't... I don't trust this staging now. So we'll activate the engine manually and go for it, really. We're going to head up to, let's say, 200,000. Perhaps, yeah, that should be fine. So let's keep burning for a little bit. And this thing should now be activated. Let's see, you are here. Yes, we are taking Jeb out for a ride this time. He needs some experience. He is a daredevil, but he hasn't really been out to space much. So I guess it's his time now. Let's see, we are burning our apps up. We already have this satellite thing. I haven't been able to push it any further because I want to be able to push it back in when it's done. It is actually really done, so we could deorbit that thing, but I haven't really taken the time to do that yet. Alright, so now we are in a 200 by 200-ish orbit here, so I think it's time to release this thing. So we will just manually decouple this part, and this one we will now rename to the ComSat 1A. No, that's 1A. Oh, the one thing here looks so weird. Okay, we can do this 1A. Yes. And we'll get back to the Sky Ripper now. This thing has done its purpose almost, but there is still one thing we should really do here, and that is EVAU. Yeah, I say it's disengaged, that's fine. EVA report, we will just get this. We are near in space still, so there's really nothing else we can do here. Okay, let's see, we want to get back down. Yeah, into this place is probably good. So we'll just burn ourselves down. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, we might as... Oh, come on, SAS please. We have tons of battery power. Okay, let's try to splash down over here, actually. So we'll just do this. The other things should be pushed far enough ahead of us. It shouldn't be a problem. And let's see. We want to go down here, I think. Yeah. So we will just push back over to the retrograde marker and fire up the engines. This will of course keep turning around a bit, so we'll do something like this. I think this should be fine. Periapse of, let's just clip it barely in here, so it should fall down here ish. Let's just make sure. Now, of course, this thing is not good. Let's make sure that this thing actually decouples. We'll probably decouple this manually. I messed up the staging, and I hate trying to fix the staging while actually in still like in, well, after the launch really. It's quite dangerous. Okay, so we are now swimming down over the mountains here almost. We are heading back to base. I think we will actually make a slight burn here just to reduce our speed while we can. Yeah, I think that's good. And we'll manually decouple this thing and get rid of it. And turn off SAS. This thing should now just handle itself quite nice. This thing will fall down somewhere, hopefully burn up in the atmosphere, not hit our thing here. We should fall down pretty close to the target. Okay, so I think I figured it out. So I renamed this to ComSat 2 and I set it to target active vessel, and then suddenly everything is green. Well, it's not directly connected to ComSat 2. Well, this is ComSat 3. It's connected to KSC, but not direct connecting to ComSat 2 because it does jump around a bit. Because of this thing, it kind of just messes up. When this thing is on the other side, yeah, I know. Let's see. So ComSat 2 is supposed to be directly connected to ComSat 2. What? Everything is supposed to be directly connected to ComSat 2. Oh, I think ComSat 2 was the one that actually fixed the thing. Maybe I just have to rename the last one as well. Damn it, this is weird. Alright, let's set the last one as active vessel as well, and let's see. So everything seems green except... Okay, so that's okay. This thing needs direct connection to ComSat 2. This is just weird. And ComSat 3 needs direct connection to ComSat 2. Both of them, it seems. Wait, did I mess up the renaming? No. Should this here. Okay, so that's kind of weird. So they're supposed to be directly connected, and that's the thing here. Let's see. So to make this even happen, we need to these guys need a direct like this number 3. I think this is the one we're in. It needs direct connection to ComSat 2 and ComSat 2 for some reason. I guess the problem right now is that this is not directly, they're not directly connected to each other. Which means that, I hope we don't have to remove the other ones here. That would be awful. So this should try to, both of these guys should try to directly connect this since they have the things here. What if I turn off the other antennas and just say connected the... No, that will be bad. Okay, so it might... Yes, I know. Are you true north? Yeah, you are true north. So you are in line of sight. You are in line of sight. But direct connection, how would that even happen? That's the thing. How would that even happen? Because... yes, they're all connected to KSC. The first one is okay. The second one, the problem is that ComSat 2 needs connection to ComSat 2. So I think I messed something up with the renaming. So the direct contact thing. Thing is, they're able to contact each other just fine. They're just not connected directly, but through a thing here. Do I have to deorbit these guys to make this happen? This thing I can't deorbit, but I can deactivate it and just leave it as space junk. This thing I can deorbit, this thing I can deorbit. Might have to do that just to fix this. That is very annoying. You know, that is just very, very annoying. This thing is worth a whole lot as well. I'll have to think about this for a little while and try to figure it out. Yeah, I think I kind of figured this out. I've been very stupid. I wanted to set up like a 900 meter thing here, but I think we're just, or 900 kilometers. We have enough juice in these guys to just reduce them to 600. Let's say we'll do like 700. Oh, I think that should be good. We have to be a bit more accurate with all the things here, but I'll try to lower this, and I think that should do it. Because when I looked at the 900, I thought, well, to center and out, of course it's to this. If this is 900, let's say this is another 900-ish, and this is 900, we're out of range. We're barely out of range here. Yeah, that's just what I have to do. Which means that I maybe shouldn't have just removed all the other satellites. This is a better network anyway. We didn't need the other ones. They had basically served their purpose. So, yeah. I'll try to put these guys closer to the ground, and hopefully that'll do it. I think when this thing is brought down to a 620 by 620 orbit, this should be enough to satisfy the whole contract. Okay, 620 by 620. Okay, let's see. Everything is connected to each other. Oh, this thing needs a direct connection. Okay, so these guys, for some reason, also need direct connections with each other. That's going to be very, very hard to do, as we're just too close, I think. But can I see the distance to this thing? Okay, let's see. So if I were to say maybe go to ComSat 1, distance is 1.8. We could go out a bit more. Because we need to keep under 2.5. We could go up to 700 like out here, and that might be enough for these guys to be able to see each other. All three of them. I almost just wish I put them all like over here for a second just to satisfy this stupid contract. But it also says count at least one. I could just fire up one more, couldn't I? Maybe not. It needs to be up for a couple of days. Okay, I'll just have to do more adjustment, I guess. Damn it! Okay, I think this is gonna do it. I hope. They are both able to connect with the two other ones, so this should be fine. Okay, let's see. All of the things. Yes, we just need. Okay, performing shakeout testing for 1 day and something here. So we'll just have to hope these guys stay alive for that long. Shouldn't be a problem though. Nope. For some reason it died at some point there. Nope. I think, is it that one of these guys die, or is it kind of slightly lagging behind here? One of them. I think it's this. I think it's actually this thing needs to be. Okay, let's just check the range again. The easy way here would be to just get them higher. 2.3. It's no line of sight to number 2, which is this one. So we need to. Okay, do we need to get these guys further? So this one is good. This one is very good. I think this one is the furthest away from each other. So okay, I guess we have to speed up ComSat 2 just a teensy tiny little bit, and we should be fine. This should do it. Okay, so shakeout testing. Okay, let's make sure this thing doesn't lose any unnecessary amount of power. Okay, so shakeout testing is happening. They should be a better line now. So this is one there. Okay, we're almost halfway done through the shakeout testing. Oh, please stay together. I'm going to add one more of these guys just for like, better coverage. Testing time after network up 2 days. What the hell just happened? Did we lose access to the network for some reason to KSC? Are we just outside of this? Okay, let's just do this. And we are done. Shakeout testing is complete, and we did get the contract. It's not much science, but it's a hell of a lot of money. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is up and running. We should have like mostly perfect coverage here. These guys are, of course, now targeting each other, but they should be within range of targeting whatever happens here. So when we fire up something, they should be targeting it. So this means we could go to the moon if we like to, or like almost to min. We could go to Minmus, but it's sort of dangerous. Okay, yeah. We have our first network up. I do want to sort of blanket this with, I'm thinking maybe a couple of really high altitude satellites as well that will just bounce straight back to Kerbin. So they will use these dishes, just target Kerbin and connect to whatever there. I've had great success with that in the past, but I think it might be time to do something a bit more ambitious again. Our next mission will be to send this thing around in orbit around the moon, and this is made to basically just scan the whole thing and get some more science. It's actually hit the part count cap of 30, so we can't really add anything else, but it's fine. It should be pretty decently capable, this thing. It has almost 7,500 meters a second of delta V, so we should be able to use this for our purpose. But that will have to be in the next episode because we are out of time. So I'll see you then.